This is sodium metal. It's stored under oil because it's very reactive to moisture and air. Most metals are hard, but sodium metal is really soft, and you can squish it just with your fingers if you squeeze really hard. Metals are usually shiny, and sodium metal is as well, but because it's so reactive, it quickly tarnishes. But because it's so soft, it can be easily cut with a knife, and on the inside, we can see the nice and shiny metal. After only like 10 seconds, it's already tarnished. This is arsenic. Arsenic's an element and it's classified as a metalloid, which means that it has properties that are between a metal and a non-metal. It can sometimes be found in its pure form like this, but it's usually found combined with something else, like sulfur and iron. Arsenic's very poisonous, and historically, it was pretty common to use it to kill people. People usually used arsenic trioxide, though, because it was sold as a rat poison, and it was the easiest form to get a hold of. So today, I've decided to dissolve some cotton, and to do this, I need to make something called Schweizer's reagent. It's pretty simple to do, and I start by adding concentrated ammonia. Then into this, I can add some copper hydroxide, which starts to dissolve, and it makes a really nice dark blue solution. Now I need some cotton, and I'm just going to use a cotton ball. This solution is able to dissolve cotton, but it's kind of slow, and it's not like adding sugar to water. This is now a few minutes later, and to get rid of the rest, I just have to keep stirring it. Okay, so it looks like everything has disappeared, but the cotton hasn't been destroyed or anything. I'm going to try to get it back, and to do this, I just have to pour it into some dilute acid. It unfortunately came back as a bunch of pieces, and now I just need to filter it off. About a year ago, I bought this powder from Russia. It's not sketchy though, and it's just a chemical called CPPO. Okay, that's still kind of sketchy. But CPPO is actually just a chemical that's used to make glow sticks. I've decided to finally use it and to make some giant glow stick thing. Just add a random amount here. Then we add a sprinkle of this, which is sodium acetate. Then we also add a solvent, ethyl acetate. Then we add some dye to it, which will give it its color. The last thing to add is some hydrogen peroxide. This is actually way brighter than I thought it would be. But anyway, this is probably going to keep glowing for a while. Actually, that's pretty cool. This is a bunch of nasty aluminum trichloride, which is commonly used in chemical synthesis. It's nasty because it's anhydrous, meaning it's completely dry, and also really reactive. It even reacts with moisture in the air, and it lets off acidic HCl gas. However, all this stuff is really impure, and I have no use for it. So, I'm going to destroy it by just dumping it into some water.